Let's go for Demacia. This is like the expensive version of the Bando City combat buff. Hi, how's it going everyone? So we are playing Elite Poppy today. We are combining the best of Mono Demacia Elite cards with Poppy. I mean, with the power of Poppy, we can grant a lot of our Elite cards +1/+1 so that they can stay in the battlefield longer, they can deal more damage, they can outtrade our opponent. So we are playing cards like Citra or Cloudfield, most importantly Bellsmith that can grant our Elite +1/+1, and some other Elite cards like Vanguard Defender, Greenfang Warden, Vanguard Redeemer to help us draw a card when our ally dies, and then we have Vanguard Sergeant that is very useful when he creates the for Demacia. This can be used in the late game to help us boost our creatures' attack to go for the finishing run or to help us defend against our opponent's strong creatures. Then we have Vanguard Bannerman to add an additional buff on top of Poppy's buff and Bellsmith buff. Then we have Vanguard Cavalry, which is a very strong addition. Surprisingly, this is doing very well in my deck so far. It can outtrade a lot of our opponent's creature, and on like turn 5, right, 5 or 5/5, it's so premium and it is tough as well. And then imagine you have Bellsmith on the battleground, then like he gets even more buff, and then he can just deal a lot of damage and outtrade anything. And all of these elite cards, right, play towards our Ardent Tracker by reducing her cost so that we can just put more creatures on the battlefield, attack our opponent, and then we can just use it to rally and just attack again and again. Then we have Jarvan as well to help us remove our opponent's strongest enemy. So this is very useful here to help us like remove all these strongest enemies so that our other creatures can go face. And overall, this deck, I would say this is your standard Demacia Elite deck, but we have included Poppy to kind of see how it works, and so far I think it works okay, average to a certain extent. I mean, I think when you include Poppy here, Poppy is just such a weird addition. I feel like there are better additions. I mean, like there are like cards like Lucian that might be better, because I feel that this deck, right, is missing another 2-cost creature, because these two cards like these two Bellsmith and Vanguard Defender, I feel that it's not enough. For a deck that you want to flood the board with, you want to like, you know, the playstyle is just to flood the board, attack with as much creatures as possible. You want to just keep on spamming your creatures against them like an aggro mid-range deck, and having Lucian works very well. And I mean, with Rally, Lucian is like unbeatable, man. But Poppy is kind of like weird in this very weird stage where like it doesn't really provide as much value, I feel, as compared when you put her in a Noxus Bando City deck that is the tier 1 deck. She doesn't have as much creatures to buff, I feel. Yeah, even though we have a lot of low cost cards here, low cost creatures. So overall, those who will enjoy this will be like Elite Demacia players. If you really like the Elite Demacia playstyle, I'm quite sure you can play this and enjoy this. And in terms of like crafting wise, if you are a new player, I wouldn't suggest you craft this. And if you are someone who enjoys Elite playstyle, right, you will have crafted Elite cards, so this shouldn't be an issue crafting this. So in terms of win rate, this is about like, it can go from 10 to 30, but I feel that right now we are around the 30% win rate range, because I'm facing a lot of decks that are like very aggro-ish, and because of our cards here, right, we are definitely stronger than aggro, those very cheap aggro decks like Bando City with Noxus, and then some weird Teemo Bando City decks. So as far as that, when it comes to playing against them, we are doing very well. So we can be sitting at about 30% win rate. If you enjoy the Demacia playstyle, this is perfect for you. So you can find the deck code in the description below, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Okay, this is perfect actually. To be honest, this is quite perfect. But do you want to hard roll for smaller creatures? Like, should we roll for like Concerted Strike here? Jesus. Oh, I think so. We need smaller creatures and like some sort of direct removals for Nami and or Zoe here. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start with Bellsmith first. I wish Bellsmith was like 2-3. But it's impossible. Oh, we can attack one damage, we do that. But I think right now we are trying to build a good board. Like a very strong one. Okay, he's gonna hit us for 2. We're gonna go with Green Fang Warden. Green Fang Warden is gonna be 3-3 and that's perfect for us. Absolutely perfect. There's a good chance that you can just silence this, so I think at most max you can gain 1 value from this. Like, yeah. It's gonna escalate very quickly, so I'm assuming he's gonna go with Star Chart just to get the silence. Okay. Oh, nice. These two are not too bad actually. It's one of the better ones. We are not gonna attack with Bell Spin just in case he has Make It Rain. And then we'll go with Citra or Cloudfield. Or we can just Zoe her. But there's a good chance that there might be a Bastion, so let me just think a little bit here. Yeah. Quite concerning, yeah. It's like if we go with Concert Strike here, then we can go with Yordle next turn. Then we attack with everything. Or we can just not go with Concert Strike. We go with Citra, then Poppy next turn. That makes sense as well. I mean, we have a wider board, and we can try and push him to, like, you know, block us. And he's nowhere near leveling up, right? But the value that he can get from Super Cool Star Chart, I'm not quite sure about that. Okay, depending on what he do, if he silences this, then I think we might. We can just consider this. He's not gonna level up pretty soon though. Like, maybe we can push for damage here. You can go with your Yordle. Yeah, he's gonna silence this, so I think that's fine. Maybe the better move would be to go with Citra or Cloudfield, and then at least she gets 3-3, right? But you see, in this kind of situation, we have a 5-5, so this will be much better, I feel. Yeah. In terms of value wise, it will be much better. Are we gonna attack with Green Fang Warden first? Not really, right? I want to push for damage here. If I attack with this, right, we're just removing one of his creatures. And then he can develop his board again. It's slightly awkward that our Vanguard Cavalry doesn't get the buff. It's like there's a... You always assume that Poppy will always buff everything, but actually she doesn't. Like there's a max cap, I feel. Okay, at least we trade here. That's perfect. So now she has to react to us. So I think we are in a perfect position here. I mean, there's no need to kill her. She's nowhere near leveling up. So we're going to put a Citra and Poppy, then we would attack with Jarvan next turn. Yeah. Can't believe it. I thought usually this deck, right, they will have Shelly. Yep, we'll take the damage. Yeah, he's definitely considering the... Yeah, he's considering like sharp side, right? Should we pick off one of his creatures first? If we pick off, do we have a higher chance? No, it doesn't really matter, right? We can max out our damage here. Who will be getting the buff? Nah, I think it's fine.
Alright, team, adventure time.
Yeah, I think next time we just go with Jarvan, and that should do it. Maybe, right, or we could have just gone with Concerted Strike to kill her, so to prevent her from getting a super cool star chart, because that might generate like a creature here. We want to max out as much like open space so that we can go face.
Oh, if we're taking a break, can I practice a joke?
Yeah. But I think we are doing pretty well, considering that this deck is just not so good. I mean, an Elite Poppy deck sounds cool, but I think on paper it's like, I mean, once you start using it, it doesn't really work out as well. Like, it's just pretty disappointing that Elite decks are like the 2-cost, like they are missing a good 2-cost card actually. They have this, they have the other Vanguard cards. Like there's a 1/4 and then there's a 2/2 with toughness. But none of them are like good. They are just like vanilla like cards like that. Yeah. Yeah. There's literally like no. I wish Elite was viable. Like I'm a big fan of like the Demacia Soldier kind of cards. Like Rally and all of these things. This is like very reminiscent of like if y'all play Magic the Gathering, like White Rini's deck, you know. But it's too bad, too bad. Good opportunity, man. But I mean, being able to play this once in a while is pretty nice. Ooh, this is a good game. This is a good game. Is this like a 1-drop deck? Maybe you can consider that. I don't think we need Vanguard Bannerman here, right? You try and draw for you try and draw for like Bellsmith. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. Let's go! Elite Yodos. Does that work? I wonder. Then we will drop our Vanguard Defender and turn 3 maybe we can just hit him again. Okay. Maybe we can bang the mana on turn 3 so that we can rally on another turn. Nah, I think it's fine. Do I want the extra creature on the board? But we need to clear some space, right? Nah, I think it's fine. We can go with Vanguard Bannerman, rebuff. Then on turn 5 we can Poppy ourselves. That's fine. Yep. So maybe you can just try with a rally. Is this too much for us next turn? I think it's fine, right? He's gonna attack with 4 creatures. We take what? 3 damage? Max?
Yes, Mama is the beast, Mama.
Yeah. So I mean, since they are so low cost, right? We should be able to defend pretty well.
Never know what hit 'em.
Yep. Let's block here, block here, block here. Purple juice? Okay. So I think everything is pretty good so far. He will have to block us eventually. He might just block us with the Hungry Owl Cat. Let's drop Poppy. Let's hope that he doesn't have the Tristana like thing. The one that can shoot us, the Cannon Buster or whatever. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay. What is this? Well, this is awkward. At least we killed some of his creature. He did not manage to do any damage in the end, but I think it's still fine. In terms of pound for pound, I think we are better, right? He's gonna level up soon, so we're in a very precarious situation. We need to try and flood as much creatures as possible. Maybe we can go with double Vanguard, then Poppy next turn. Yeah, I think we can go for like a full blown out attack. He can't be rallying here, right? Yeah, he has to deal with us next turn. So, yep.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Discipline and steel.
What's the best play forward? 10 mana. 639. If we can go for Demacia and we go for like 2 rounds of attack. We can go with Poppy. And we can max out our attack here. Maybe going wider would be better.
Ready for deployment. Daddy's been waiting. Mama's got a gun.
Yeah. But in hindsight, if you think about it, he might... Yep. You see, that's the problem I was thinking of. Like, he could have like just do this to us. He could have just disrupted this very easily. But we went with for Demacia, right? We could have just attacked twice and just outtrade them. But even in this situation, his creatures are so weak that we can outtrade them very easily. Yeah. He has to block here for sure. He cannot not block. And that's how we outtrade him. And our Jarvan levels up here. If we had Jarvan, we would have won. Yeah, if we had Poppy, right? If Poppy wasn't mini morphed, we could have won here as well. Yeah, he just doesn't care at this point really, right? He's just blocking like the highest amount. Like there's no proper trading or whatever it is. Just through the sheer power of our deck, man. Let's go for Demacia. This is like the expensive version of the Bando City combat buff. Can't believe we won. I mean, we could have gone with another for Demacia. I guess this works as well. I really won against this deck. Wait, but this is not the tier 1 deck. It plays a lot like the Noxus Bando City tier 1 deck, but it's not. Well, at least your those work. I'm not quite sure that it works though. Is this still top tier deck? I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, attacking on turn 2, turn 3. Okay, this can be useful for a blocker. Okay, nice. Let's go with Bellsmith. So right now we are just hoping that we can get Poppy. Hoping we can get Poppy. Let's hope that he doesn't remove our card here. Okay, let's go with Vanguard Lookout. Pure value. 2/5 blocks everything here. One more. One more. Then let's go for Green Bank Warden. More value. And let's start attacking here, one by one. I'm quite sure he's gonna summon Waking Sense here just to block us. Is he going to? I mean, if he's not, I'm gonna just attack, man. Okay, he's not. Then we are gonna go with Vanguard Sergeant here. Oh, cool. He's playing the exact same deck, you know. He's playing the exact same deck with Shapestones, like, I mean, Shapestone now is just like abysmal, you know, horrendous. And once we drop this, I think we are pretty good to go. Yeah, oh my god, we have all the cards that we need. Otherwise, we can go with this. Then we can go with Relentless Pursuit next turn. This is a much better play, right? If you go with this, then next turn we attack. Then we get Jarvan out. And then we rally again. But if we rally, right, will these die? I mean, I don't think they have a way to survive this, right? Like, their stats are a little low, for sure. Okay, let's just try this then. Let me just try this. There's no point thinking about this. Let's just try it. We'll just take the damage here. Like, we will block this too. Okay, that's reasonable. He's gonna go like full max out with all his cards, right? Yeah, Vanguard Cavalry would have been perfect here, isn't it? Yeah. It's like, it's completely not viable at all. Okay, so if I think about that, right, like, yeah, I think I kind of made a mistake there. Because if you think about this, like, he would have gone for a full-blown attack, then we lost a lot of creatures. So there was no point in Relentless Pursuit. Vanguard Cavalry might have been better. Right? So we'll be taking the strongest one, right? So it will be the... Yeah, it will be the strongest one. So this will still survive here. Okay, cool.
You call that sneaky?
Okay, nice.
Dissident, faithless creature.
Oh, I can't believe we are beating Azir. I really are. Jesus. Oh my. Okay, now this is awkward. He just bounce us back. I think we just pass here for now. We can go with a Vanguard Cavalry here. Oh, we can go with a... Okay. I feel that we should get the buff now. We should get the buff now, right? Yeah, the buff now would help a little. Can we just cut him off? Yeah, I think we can cut him off. This too. Oh, okay, nice. That's fine, that's fine. At least now he can't do much, right? If not, he'll be getting so much value, you know, based on this. Do you even want to take the damage here? I think it's best to take it, I feel. Right now, I'm just thinking maybe we should just go for Demacia. I'm just afraid that he might have like a deny. That's the concern, actually. That's like my biggest concern. we have enough, right, for Demacia. Or we can go with this attack and then we can Relentless Pursuit again. I think that works as well. But I think we win here already because we have too many open, like there's a lot of open slots, right? This is enough, right? No, not enough. Okay. Yeah. This actually enough in the end. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I can't believe we won against Azir, really. We're just too chunky, man. So much value.